Wonderful. Thanks, Ava. Hi, yes, so I'm Paul Blewett and I'm the product manager for AuraDB Enterprise. Thanks for coming along today. For those of you who are completely new to Aura, put simply, Aura is Neo4j's fully managed graph database as a service. AuraDB focuses on transactional use cases from free to pay as you go and up to enterprise mission critical capabilities, which is my world. So I'm really excited to tell you about what the Aura product managers in partnership with our team of brilliant Aura engineers have been up to over the past year. I'll share some of the key deliveries which have brought us to this point, and I'll also give you an indication of what we're focusing on as we finish out 2022. So we've been on quite some journey since we first launched AuraDB Enterprise. I joined the business, when was it? We were in early access in GCP. We were still under lockdown, COVID measures, and doing everything that we could to build a robust product that was mission critical and could support graph use cases in the enterprise. We, like many of you, were also doing this remotely and during uncertain times. But since then, we've moved fast, getting to general availability across 2 clouds, while introducing a range of features to help our customers manage, observe, and operate their database estate more efficiently, and most importantly, more securely. Today, I'm here to tell you about the next milestone in Aura's journey, though, and I'm pleased to announce the early access program for Aura Enterprise, fully managed on Microsoft Azure Cloud. Built on the same battle-tested foundations as AuraDB, and as any existing or new customer should expect, it will be fully automated with zero administration, scalable on demand, has high security and reliability, it's always on, with no downtime, and it has simple, predictable costs. AuraDB Enterprise is built on Kubernetes with common cloud-first architecture, which integrates really well with other Microsoft Azure services, as you'd expect, like Azure Active Directory and Azure Private Link. The Aura architecture splits into 2 distinct parts: the Aura control plane, which allows customers to administer and provision their services, and then the Aura data plane. In Enterprise, each database runs inside a dedicated VPC network for each customer, managed by Neo4j, and the customer's Azure application will connect from their own VNet. All data is encrypted at transit and rest. And as you can see in this diagram, I've used one which has Azure Private Link as part of the architecture. For added security, I'll mention again later, customers can also use their Active Directory federated single sign-on to authenticate to their database. So what do we mean by zero administration in the fully managed Aura Azure world? Well, you can scale up without downtime. We automatically release upgrades and patches without service interruption, so that customers get the newest features and performance. We manage and retain backups for the service for up to 90 days. And we offer the operational features that our users are expecting when running their database estates, such as the ability to pause and resume to save costs, creating a database instance from a snapshot, or cloning it across regions or products, or accessing query and security logs for investigation and audit purposes. Aura Enterprise on Azure gives you performance at scale, and the early access program will offer instances up to 384 gig with native graph engine storage. Multiple databases are available per account within your agreed quotas. We constantly monitor performance and also auto-scale storage and compute across a 3-node cluster on behalf of our customers. And as I said before, we continuously release and improve the service with the best of Neo4j. I'm sure you've already heard a lot about Neo4j 5 so far this nodes, so it won't be a shock to hear that it will also be available to all Aura Enterprise Azure early access customers as well. Aura Enterprise in Azure is self-healing and always on. It's highly available with even when scaling or releasing. It's ACID compliant and always backed up with data replicated across 3 nodes. And due to the way it's designed to run in any region with 3 or more availability zones, it also ensures durable failover distribution. Something I've learned a lot about Aura Enterprise customers, as should be expected, is that they care a lot about security, both in terms of their own customer data and in understanding what we as Neo4j Aura use for our own checks and balances. This is why, even at early access stage for Aura Enterprise Azure, we'll be providing this with granular role-based access control to the database, including encryption at transit and rest for storage and backups. It will have VPC isolation with optional Azure private link. It will have single sign-on with Active Directory as standard, although other IDPs following single sign-on out-of-the-box OpenID Connect protocols can also be used. Compliance-wise, we're ISO 27001 compliant, GDPR and CCPA ready, and with SOC 2 Type 1 compliance already at the Aura platform level, we have SOC 2 Type 2 to follow next year, with regular audit cycles to follow, including new products that we're taking to general availability in 2023. Aura Enterprise has UX-driven, industry-leading developer tools built into the platform. Browser offers visual query editing with built-in guides, helping you to get the best of Aura instances when querying via Neo4j's developer language Cypher. Bloom is our visualization, exploration, and collaboration tool. Previously in beta mode, this is now in GA on Aura. And in the enterprise, we're also embarking on an early access program for scene saving and perspective sharing. That program will also be open to select Aura Enterprise on Microsoft Azure cloud customers. Both Browser and Bloom are also tools which customers can place single sign-on in front of to improve their security posture. We have a suite of connectors which help enterprise users integrate with common architectures. These include Kafka and Spark. We have various language drivers, Python, JavaScript, Java, GraphQL, Spring Boot, .NET Go, which make connecting to your database flexible. These are all official and also supported in the community. And we also have an API in beta right now, providing a programmatic way for customers to provision and manage their Aura estate. This will be something that we'll be looking to talk to our Azure early access customers about too, ahead of 2023. So I know what you're all thinking. This looks amazing. Where can I get me one of those sweet Aura Enterprise on Microsoft Azure deals? Well, it'll be no surprise to hear at EAP, you'll be able to purchase via a private offer in the Azure marketplace. We offer a consumption-based pricing model where you can prepay for your AuraDB credits and have flexibility to spend those across the duration of your annual subscription. And in terms of subscription, we offer a 1, 2, 3 year option as standard. More on negotiation, I'm sure Kane there, our VP of sales, will be happy to talk to you on the chat or after the session. And 100% of your AuraDB Enterprise spend goes to retiring your Azure commitment. So we make it easy to utilize your Azure commitments. And have volume-based discounts on enterprise level usage forecasts too. So my prayers to the demo gods went unanswered today, and coupled with some flaky UK coastal broadband, I won't be flashing up the Aura on Azure journey. However, if you take a look in the hop-in goodie bag, you'll see our Aura free offer. Please do sign up and give us feedback on the experience. We work really closely at the Aura PM level to keep the SaaS platform experience common. And we take as much learning as possible from the developer-led experience and move that into the enterprise world where we can. But better still, get in touch with cloud sales at neo4j.com to discuss a proof of concept on enterprise. So it wouldn't be a lightning session without leaving you with some key takeaways. Did I mention that we've released AuraDB Enterprise on Microsoft Azure yet? Well, I'm sure I must have done, but we have, and it was today. So what do you need to remember about AuraDB Enterprise on Microsoft Azure? So it's available in all regions, supporting 3 availability zones or more. It's available with RBAC, single sign-on, and private link from kickoff. It supports up to 384 gig clusters, fully managed with 0 downtime and 24/7 support, and available to purchase through Microsoft Azure Marketplace via private offer. Right, that's all from me. I may see you again later for some questions, but in the meantime, thanks for listening to me waffle on, and please enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paul. That's an exciting news. Let me see if we have any questions. I don't think I've seen any right now. They may come after, so you may want to check the chat. Otherwise, thank you very much. And for everyone that's still here, we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.